Brotherhood's always looking. Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Of course. What'd you want to know?
Scientist soldier. I like the sound of that.
Oh, it's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who've committed their lives to that cause.
Bad guys.
Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right? The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the members from California can tell you more, I'm sure. What do you need? Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys.
Any news to share?
Make a difference.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still insecure, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin.
Not
There's nothing further.
now.
I'll have the completed
until these
report
Brotherhood jerks
on your
listen
desk
to me.
shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
All this
I am not a
concrete
receptionist,
makes us
civilian.
like a tomb.
I have actual work to do.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night? The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
I don't know what a gauss is, but
If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood,
I want it.
get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary. If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself.
But how
We
do I
will
show
not
that I'm fit
allow
to be a
another
scribe when I'm
apocalypse.
Put on patrol day and night.
Military grade armor.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
What the heck does ad victoriam even mean?
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange readings from somewhere below.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Forge it anew.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean.
Stiffs around here.
So,
I imagine the Brotherhood.
What's he gotta say to me?
A collection of blood samples from all its members. Shane.
I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
There's a gun that shoots those. I want it.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else, maybe, I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else we got.
Raiders causing trouble again.
Glad we guard our tech closely.
We'll have to do something about them.
Hey, thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously.
Stuff you can smash in that power
I hope you
armor.
can convince them.
We are all links in the chain, bound through Brotherhood.
Service of the Brotherhood is a step.
What is it now? Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative.
Ain't no kind of life wrapped up in metal.
This place is kind of a dump.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
Forward. Forward.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know? I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor. I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own. Thank you. Be well.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
Speak or go away.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Military grade hardware, more common amongst the ones from California.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this knight fella sent you for?
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this done.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. My daddy before me, and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
Lord.
Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back. A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day.
This place is
They was going around taking things from folks for the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make... So, I reckon it's better to make... In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care, too.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples from all its members. Shame.
Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal? I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Just another chick trying to make it in the wasteland. You know? Who, me? Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely. Hey, whatever. None of your business anyway.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
You look... Hey!
Fortifications
Yeah,
here
you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of the... Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We'd sure feel a lot safer
Make it
with...
quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. No, for self-defense, of course. Okay, I get it.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
The California members show no signs of...
Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
Order, learning, protection.
The only reason... Have you finished the task I gave you? Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal... Unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing. That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end.
Fine.
Next report.
Preserve.
No, we are not arms dealers. There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted.
The elders have
Moving
so
on.
much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them in person someday.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Some strange reading from somewhere below.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
This is not a charity. As a civilian, you are free to play hero for it. The Brotherhood, however, has a duty to its mission, and that does not include playing bodyguard.
Be ready.
Enough about that. What's next?
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment
Fighting out there.
and grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here. Be vigilant, outsider.
The world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before? Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay.